I don't know what you make of that song, but it just so happens that Afrobeat is one of my beloved
weaknesses.
Yeah, you can say something like that, sincerely. You can say something like, I mean, come on. But I guess there is no cat at all, because it's
been let out of the bag. It's already out of the bag.
So we have with us a veteran musical performer and activist who bears many names. CB, his royal punkness, area father, which is Charly Boy Bus Stop.
Area boy. He's turned to an area father now.
Area G father. Oh. But you should always.
I do apologize.
And guess what? Today is his birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Charles Chukwuemeka Opucha.
Opucha, yeah.
Many happy returns.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
For a long time, we didn't know how old you were.
Me too.
So how old are you today?
A year older?
After, I don't know, about a year older. About a month ago, when I ran my check as usual every 6 months, and my doctor said to me, there's something interesting happening in your body. And I said, what? He said, since I last checked you last year, you seem to remain the same. 70. So I'm celebrating the anniversary of my 70th birthday.
Mm.
Did you get that?
How many years after?
Yes.
A year after. It be like saying the joke.
Work that one out.
Yeah, you know.
So, Charles, where have you been since you ran away from Lagos?
Please don't tell me you've been to London to see the king. Because they only have
I tried that too, but
it didn't work.
It didn't work.
You had to come back.
I couldn't see the queen. You know? Well, I've been here and there. It depends on exactly where you're looking at, you know. But I've still been in the system, been doing what I know how to do. That's talk with young people, try to strengthen their mindset, ginger them, give them hope. I've been doing that. And I have no intention to stop, you know. But what I've slowed down a bit on is street protests, you know, because I also realized that I ain't no spring chicken. You know?
Yeah, it wouldn't be nice for your grandchildren to see you on television.
You know? So,
in terms of encouraging younger people, you collaborated with Falls, the bad guy.
Yeah, many people, many young, you know, youths give me, they keep me bubbly. They keep me youthful and useful. You know, so it's always interesting working with young people who are very aware of the surrounding and who know exactly what they're doing. And I've always said that the salvation of the contraption called Nigeria is in the hands of its exceptional youths. Only them can salvage this country.
And how do you propose we go about that, you know, given the scheme of things, the way you see things going on around now? How do you think we should be engaging these young people, this Salvation Army?
Having a platform where you can always talk to them.
Such as?
Your Instagram, your Facebook, you know, Sunday service, go to the motor park, wherever. Wherever you see young people, that's where you go to minister to them.
So are you very active on social media?
Under which rock way they hide this woman? They ask me all this. Are you from Ghana? Am I active in social? Damn, yes, I am active. young people are my audience. Where do they live?
Social media.
On the social highway. So if I know they there, where one day now, how go relate to them now? How can we communicate now? Which kind of question be that? Adjust yourself.
So now that Twitter has been banned,
Suspended.
Suspended. How is that affecting your relationship?
I still send messages. I still tweet. I haven't stopped. Yeah. If you don't know how to do them, after I go teach you how to do them. You see, this is what I keep saying, okay? People from the 18th and the 19th century, medieval thinking people, medieval thinking barbarians, there is no way they can defeat and understand the mindset of the millenniums from the 21st century. They may be able to cause interruptions here and there and disturb. I mean, we know what happened at the toll gate.
But
right?
how you would also agree that a lot of the challenges are coming from people of your generation?
What do you mean? Exactly. I don't understand.
Older people?
Yeah, of course now. Now we spoil Nigeria now.
Okay.
Because when we had a chance to make it, and I've apologized several times, people of my generation and people before my generation, now we spoil Nigeria now. Because where were all the good ones when they started to see how things were changing? I mean, what we are experiencing today in Nigeria didn't just start.
Absolutely.
3 years ago, 4 years ago. It's been there. It's systematic. Okay?
Not just systemic, systematic.
Yes. Systemic, systematic. Now you know. Yeah? You can't build a house. You can't keep putting floors on a building with a faulty foundation. You can't do that.
What you're saying now reminds me of one of your songs that I really loved in the past, before the elections of, the Third Republic. You wrote a song, I think, in the 88, 89, titled 1990, which title changed, yes.
1989.
89,
yeah,
which title changed to 1992 when government moved the goalposts. They don't they wait for 1990. Now, my question now is, how come we weren't able to mobilize the young people of that age to be significant in the space of governance and all of that now, so as to change some of those narratives we were trying to push with that song?
Well, I did my best. For 45, almost 50 years of my life, I spent in active advocacy with so many causes. But I'm most concerned with young people. It's for me to give the message. It's for you now to take that message and run with it. I can't run your race for you, can I? But I can give you all the advices from my experience, what to do and what not to do. It's left for you to accept that. Now, even at the toll gate incidents, okay, I wasn't visibly on site, yeah? But I knew what was happening every day. I was getting feedback from the boys. And I had said 2 days before that ugly incident, and I've told them, I said, listen, the enemies we're fighting, they're beasts, they're evil people, they're demonic. We're out here being sincere about what we want to do. We really seriously need a change. The environment has suddenly become toxic. We need to change that, because this is where the dreams of young people in this country dies. But the people you're dealing with, if you're not ready, because, every day we're like, wow, how can this happen? And then the next hour, we hear something more horrific And we keep asking, how can this happen? Well, hey, wake up. It is happening. People from the medieval times against people, the futuristic people, and the millenniums of the 21st century. It is happening. And, well, the sentiment at the time was that, no, we can't stop what we're doing. We're getting some traction, you know. And then what happened. Because evil jumps. Evil jumps. When it started in somewhere in the north, far away in the north, we said, not there, make them kill themselves there. When kidnapping started in Delta State, when they kidnap all those oil, I said, now them, made them they kidnap them. Now, you know they're everywhere. They're everywhere now. So, we have a big fight on our hands.
Charles, let's talk music.
But, I beg. Today is my day. I'm supposed to be happy, cheery. Even with all the problems that we go through as Nigerians, you know, we should also try and be kind to ourselves, because to be a Nigerian, to live in this Nigeria, wow.
It's a task that must be
Only very tough.
Yes.
Now,
so let's talk music. Was that your latest that was shown to us just?
No, that was like about 2 years ago.
Oh, that's old. Okay, but in that music sphere, you seem to have been MIA.
What is that? Missing in action?
Yes.
Yeah, because for the past 15 years of my life, I had one of the sweetest, most noble jobs that I'm so proud of.
Grandpapa.
Okay? No, which grandpapa? I took care of my parents because I tortured my parents when I was little, you see. I gave them hell. Okay? So I was making restitution for my naughtiness, my badness, and my stubbornness. So that's how I went to the village, captured my parents, my father and my mother. I brought them to my home in Abuja. And for 15 years, I poured my heart out to them. I didn't care to do any other job. I didn't want any business. By the way, my father already taught me how to be a contented kind of person. He taught me how to live a very simple life. Okay? Taught me how to survive in any kind of weather. So I wasn't worried per se about myself. I wasn't doing business for 15 years while doing that job, taking care of them, making sure that every blessed day that I see a smile or smiles on their faces. And they died very happy. Of course, 2 years gap, my father was the first to go, and then they died in my house. My father died in my house, my mother died in my house. The only thing that they didn't give me the privilege of seeing was for them to die in my arms, okay? Now, after that, there was nothing left for me to do in Abuja, you know, and I slipped into depression, okay? That is why you can't judge a book by its cover. Can't say there's no man that is too strong. No man could deform Samson, okay? I now decided to come back because I was also giving up on my street protest. I had to find another powerful tool, you know, because as the president of all frustrated Nigerians, it's my duty and obligation, you know, to keep gingering the young people.
While you were away for those 15 years, the music industry, your industry, thrived, continued, so to speak.
Oh, yeah. Because some people fought for all of that. I don't know how young or how old you are, but if you're a man around town and you've kept with the news, you know that there was a time, not too long ago, about 15, between 15 and 18 years ago, it was taboo to play Nigerian music for club.
Yeah,
Just,
that was.
Nobody won't hear that one.
Yeah, it was the revolution of the time that you did that song that I mentioned.
Yeah, just that time space. And there was a time, even on radio, they were only allowed to play 15 or 20% of Nigerian stuff. And there was an influx of foreign musicians who were coming to Nigeria.
Yeah.
With corporate Nigeria disrespecting our people, our own homegrown people. And I said, that can't happen. Charly Boy is here. You better not. You know how many times I went to jail for that? You know how many times I was picked up and I was beaten? And I say, foreign artists cannot come to this country at the disrespect of our own people. And corporate bodies should stop doing that kind of nonsense. Yeah, we went to war, but we won.
Clearly.
We won because, that's the bane of pioneers. Nobody knows how it started. Nobody knows, those who have fought.
But the challenge then, Charly Boy, is that period that you talked about saw the evolution of an industry. But would you say that we still have that industry now as opposed to the way it was then?
No, we don't. It's more Jabajantis now. But the beauty of it is that there's more endorsement, there are more shows, save for this COVID-19. Yeah? More shows, and the artists of the now are making more money.
Yeah.
We didn't make any money in our time.
Well, you guys were very expensive. You guys were. I'll tell you why.
I beg.
You guys, you always have to go with the band. You always have to go with the band. I mean, like a full band, but today, it's just one DJ.
Well, that one did, but
and your band had to be big.
But no, I'm happy because I used to say even in those days that for every Michael Jackson, I can give you 100 on my street too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So why are you bringing in, foreign artists and disrespecting our people? I mean, it didn't make sense.
Okay, now that Charly Boy is back, what's Charly Boy back with? What's new?
You go hear them now. After 12 o'clock, go and download the new songs. There's no need for me to be making mouth stay on your TV.
Okay, don't make mouth. Just give us a snippet.
Which kind of snippet? I know whole snip. Just go download the thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we are talking about.
Oh, okay. You got this one.
That's it? Okay, tell us about this.
This is kind of old too. You guys got old stuff, man. I'll tell you about this one. Yeah,
well, that's
I was talking about, the people, religion have taken over our sense in Africa. We know they think again. Blood of Jesus, where is he? We there everywhere, Tangara, everywhere, things just they spoil, everywhere na poto. They ask you, how is it? You say it is well. It is well for where? It shall be well. I understand. That's positivity. But to tell me it is well when it's not well.
They are calling the things that be not as though they were.
See, you follow them. So they look you, so you follow them. Religion has damaged us. So I'm talking about pastors who are supposed to be, set moral standards and all of that. And I see how the congregation, they are worshiping the pastor like saying, I am the God. What's wrong with these people? Abi, the Mumuna follow come.
The Mumu never do.
No, wait.
You never do now.
Please, that Mumuna follow come. What does that?
Follow come? That is, your ancestors have been Mumu right from time. They just, from generation to generation, you keep being able, they share. Yeah.
Okay, so after this download is a song. You said at 12 o'clock we should go and download.
Yeah, go download.
Is it a song?
They are songs.
songs.
Yes.
Full album?
No, I'm doing just an EP, about 4 new songs.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
And, you know, I'm really excited because for the first time, let me share this with you. For the first time, I'm never one that I don't get high on my job. You see what I mean? When I do them, I don't do them. It's the doing that I enjoy. After I've done it, I can keep it under the bed, you know. Anytime I see a few plans for you, it's the doing that excites me the most. So this is one project that after doing it, I was like, gee, I did try you. After staying away for so long in the business and I'm back and it's like I never really went anywhere. No. I'm a special edition.
Even if you say so yourself.
Even if I say so myself, yes.
You have a question for him before I slide?
I see say all of I don't get tongue-tied. They soon at the 5 questions, I just come here and I know if you talk again.
The kind of questions that I would have loved to ask you, you don't want those questions to come. No, we only have 2 minutes to break to actually
close.
Send you away from our studio.
You go send me away. If I know you come out,
program close and you sit down by yourself.
Okay, so you just a quick one. You've talked about how excited you are about the way things have been since, you know, the industry that you fought for and all of that. So what do you expect the younger generation, the Burna Boys, the Wizkids and the rest of them to do with all of the victories that they are scoring now?
They're doing what they should do right now. But I need them to lend their voice too, you know. They're doing that, they're saying it in their songs, but be more vocal about the suffering of the common man, you know, because not everybody wants to go that direction, and that's understandable, you know. They're different kind. Music is just to inform and entertain. So, you know, we didn't come into music because of the business, because we don't know how to do business. We are creative people. But some people have the gift and the gab of being also business-minded and creative. And I think it's a big blessing from God.
So a quick one, if you are to recommend reinstating the industry part, the business part of show business, especially music, in terms of music, what should we be doing?
We should be putting a house in order and all the collecting society, strengthening P-Man, so on and so on. But you see, it's all about leadership. If you have yeye people running something, the thing will still be yeye. You understand? I mean, if you compare what's happening, okay, take P-Man for instance, and what was happening in our time, in P-Man, or even in Tony Okoroji's time, as P-Man, there is clear. Yeah.
Well, it's your birthday, so we have to say thank you for making out the time.
Where is the cake now?
No, you are the one that is supposed to bring the cake.
It's my birthday. Now me go bring cake on.
If I come to your house, I know
the police.
Yes.
What's in your car?
Police.
Charlie boy, we have to thank you very much for your time today,
thank
and
you,
for the privilege of hosting you on your birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday and many happy returns.
Thank you.
Indeed. And Charlie Boy brings to a close sunrise for this day. We'll bring you a fresh edition next Saturday. I'm Alera Edu, wishing you all the best, and please stay out of trouble.
I'm Ayo Makinde. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend.